This is a very tiny little least bittern. They're a little heron.
Jay Holcomb's Bird Rescue Center in Buras, Louisiana is a 24-hour emergency room.
What we're going to do is pre-treat it. This is just canola oil.
It may seem odd to be adding more oil to an already oiled bird, but it's exactly what the doctor has ordered.
Okay, well this helps loosen it up a little bit, so it kind of loosens oil. You can see it starts to come off. Yeah, he's kind of this brown color is what his normal is, but he's got oil under there. And I think he got this from walking through the reeds. These little guys eat little minnows and frogs and things they're in the shallow areas in the grass, and of course he got oiled in the grass. So
this small bird is actually one of the lucky ones. U.S. Fish and Wildlife says at least 437 birds have died since the spill began. Only 55 have been found oiled and alive and taken to centers like this one for rehabilitation.
They're trying to move him through pretty quick because he is a little bird and he has a very low tolerance. Danine's just making sure the oil around his eyes and his beak are off so the poor little bird can eat.
Habitats resembling this one we visited off the Louisiana coast provide a nesting ground for all kinds of wildlife. Scenes of broken boom and encroaching oil leave environmental groups furious.
People should be outraged, not just throughout the Gulf Coast, but nationwide, that our federal government has a responsibility, given that this is a public resource. This is not BP's Gulf of Mexico, this is America's Gulf of Mexico. And we need to come together as a people, as a nation, to ensure that our resource is, number one, cleaned up, but number two, protected.
Many of the birds brought into Holcomb's Rehab Center are brown pelicans, which were removed from the endangered species list only 6 months ago.
This is a shy little group. They like to sit in the corner. But one of the things that these birds experience when they come here is they're exhausted from struggling in the oil. This is their rest day. They get to get in the water as they want, get out and sleep, eat fish.
Each bird will stay here for 7 to 10 days for plenty of rest, some testing, and blood work. And each one is federally tagged before release to track their progress.
This was caused by humans. So at the very base level, we're responsible for cleaning up the oil. Cleaning up these animals is part of the responsibility. They live out there, it's their home. Anything beyond that is not acceptable to me. It's just about our responsibility.
And thanks to Holcomb's efforts, this small bittern is finally free of oil and will have a second chance.
You okay, little guy? Okay. That's it. He doesn't look so wonderful, but he'll dry off good.